Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of the Outer Worlds. Today we're going to be trying to power up our ship, which means we need to go find this geothermal power plant and decide whether to divert power to this town from the settlement or divert power to the settlement from this town. So we're probably going to go talk to the people at the settlement and decide what to do. Alright, looks like it's off in that direction. Looks pretty far away though, 500 meters. I'm hoping we don't run into too much resistance aside from maybe some marauders, because we're not super strong or high level with anything, and we've been running out of ammo a lot when we get into fights, so we kind of have this little pistol that runs on like light ammo and doesn't do much damage. If you missed our last video, it was kind of our intro to the game. We basically just quickly created a character, and then we learned in order to get our ship off the ground that we needed to come get this power supply. Alright, that was, we survived it anyway. But that took up like half of our ammo. We need to find some better guns and ammo and need to level up a little bit so we can put some skills into things. Yeah, we're only a couple videos in, but we've already had more deaths than our entire Skyrim playthrough. Which, if you haven't seen that, it's up on the channel. We got a full playthrough of the main storyline. A lot of the videos I've recorded in 4K, which we'll be doing again with this series. Trying to record and render things out in 4K just to get them as clear as possible. I don't have enough things to get in there. These buildings all seem locked. Be nice to get in one just to find some better weapons and equipment. Still kind of getting used to what I can and can't pick up in this game. And what drawers will and won't open. Yeah, see, those are brightly colored and it kind of looks like you can pick them up, but you can't. Okay, so it looks like we're heading up just this hill on the left. We're about 70 meters out from wherever this settlement is. Hoping it's not too much of a detour from the geothermal power plant, because we saw that off in the distance earlier when we were on our way here.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Okay, it's not showing up as an enemy.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Can we just leave?
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I don't think this person's gonna help us much.
Much obliged.
But I also don't think they're gonna stop us either. Yeah, they tend to show up as a red arrow in our kind of compass thing if they're an enemy. And they're not doing that, so I think it's okay.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide?
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Gross. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
He wants you to come back to town.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert the power over to him.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
We need a power regulator for our ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Let's get out of here. So we have a choice to make. We definitely need our guns up. And all these little checks where if we have a certain amount of tech or medicine or speech, we need those up because they get us out of a lot of problems. Oh, we have no perks available. Yeah, so we gotta decide if we want to send power to the town with the factory or to this little settlement. Now, I'm pretty sure if I send power to this settlement, they aren't going to do a very good job of running the entire population. I think we're better off sending power back to the town and sending them over to live in the town. As much as I hate helping their giant corporate overlords, I think in this case, they're the ones better suited to run the settlement. Okay, this is our power plant. Seems to be mysteriously running with no one there. Got a robot, which is probably a clue as to how the power plant is running. Seems like a good place to save. So we're probably gonna get in a fight up here.
To poke around in here.
Can we hack through the gate? Doesn't look like it. There must be another way in.
Investigating.
Here they come!
Oh shit. Okay, we're under attack by combat drones. Havarti's fighting them but taking damage.
Maintenance required for adjacent unit.
Damn, that thing's tanky. Not taking a lot of damage from us, but it's also not doing a ton of damage either. Tanky is bad because we don't have a lot of bullets. Okay, there's one down. This isn't going well. We're out of bullets for that gun. How do we switch guns? Havarti's down. We have no bullets. All I can do is search things that are dead to find bullets. Alright, we got a couple bullets. Not looking to repair. Oh, we have some other guns. Don't want to use melee weapons, but we'll take one in case we have no bullets. Oh, we don't even have a face mask on. Come on, someone give us some someone give us some ammo. Alright, I think we made it into the power plant. I think we just dodged the robots long enough to get in here. We're getting a lot of energy bullets, but we don't have an energy weapon. There's lots of stuff in here, but we don't really have a lot of money to buy any of it. We could maybe sell off some of what we have, but we don't have a lot of things to sell to begin with. Yeah, we don't have enough money to buy the weapon. Would be kinda nice because it uses different
The
ammo
control room
from our
should be off
guns.
to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Okay, that was a lot more effective.
Boys, everyone all right?
Okay, these guys were a lot less dangerous than the ones outside. But we're still dangerously low on ammo. Weapon parts. I wonder if those will let us like upgrade our weapons to be stronger. Okay, we can unlock office door. That's going to be helpful later. I'm glad we found this before we found the locked door, because it means we'll have less confusion. Okay, we got two different doors we can go through here. Not really sure which way we're trying to go. That way is back out into the factory. Okay, so this is illegal to steal from. But it had ammo, so we're taking it. Okay, we got an extra gun. Hopefully it doesn't use the same ammo as the guns we have. Need something that runs on energy. Because we have a ton of that. No, it's... Two of our 3 guns are running on light ammo. Nothing else in here. Alright, looks like we're going back out to the factory to look around. Okay, can we redirect power? please activate all 3 electrical track switches. So before we can direct power either way, we need to find 3 switches. Alright, this doesn't tell us much aside from we gotta find switches. Seems to have updated our quest objective though, so hopefully it'll direct us towards the switches we're looking for.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yeah, easy enough if we're not getting attacked the whole time. Alright, looks like down here is the next switch. I don't know if this was open to begin with. Be nice if there was a computer that would deactivate all the robots in here. Can open that. Unlock door. Okay, that lets us out that way. Can't get in there. We have enemies.
Watch out! Can't get past that hole!
Okay, one down. Still one in here somewhere. Oh, there's a lot behind that door. We are in for a fight once we go through that door. Okay, there's first the 3 switches done. Couple broken vending machines.
You're not real. You're not real.
That's someone in here losing their mind.
Not real. You're not real.
Can't go that way. We got a lot of enemies in here.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. I'm ready for this.
Gonna have to use our knife. Can we turn off the steam? Yes. Now we can get through here without getting burned, I guess. We have a lab outfit. It has less armor. Just kind of wondering if we put it on, if the robots would stop attacking us like a disguise. But I don't think that'll work. Workbench. We don't have any mods to upgrade our weapons. I don't think we can combine weapons. Okay, we can't get in there because we don't have enough bypass things.
When to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil? Here we go!
Oh, we have no ammo. Alright, the sword came through. I'm hoping this ammo problem's just kind of an early game thing. We won't be dealing with this the entire playthrough. That switch should be around somewhere. We just need to throw one more switch so that we can divert the power. Okay, there's multiple doors up here. This is the last switch though.
It's the last.
So now we're able to divert the power. I think we've been here. I think this is just a shortcut back. Okay, where was that computer we found earlier? Right there. Alright, so let's switch the
Once we
power.
do
I
this,
think
they're
we're
still
gonna
going,
send
"Hey,
it to
mister?"
Edgewater.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
We'll take your opinion on it.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Okay. I think that's where we're gonna send the power
Sorry,
anyway.
I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I think we're better off sending them the power. I think if we send it to the settlement, that something awful will happen. I think they'll refuse to take the town in, or they'll do something we don't like. So we're sending the power to the city and the factory. And the deserters are just gonna have to move back for now. But now we can go collect our ship part so we can power up our ship.
Unexpected. Security patrol initiated.
Oh great, we left these robots out here. Alright, that takes care of the robots we couldn't fight earlier, so... Now that all of them are out of the way, we can head back towards the town. Oh, we can fast travel, can't we? Question is, where are we trying to go? I think we're trying to head back there. Yeah, I think we have to still collect the piece for our ship. Now that their power is cut off, we just have to go grab the piece.
That's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
This isn't personal, we just need the regulator.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Alright, we gotta go talk to these guys, I guess. Really don't want to talk to them, would rather just grab the power regulator and be out of here. Regardless of what we say, they're gonna have to head back to Edgewater.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
We're just kind of passing through, trying to get our ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start
I'll take
learning.
all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. I appreciate you hearing me out, at least.
Thomas Kemp.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
Alright, so he wants us to do a side quest.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Alright, they want us to go do another side quest. I really don't want to get tied up doing that, because it's probably not going to be a great reward for such an early side quest. All I want to do is collect our power regulator. And then we'll be out of here. Alright, we got the piece we need to power up our ship, so let's just get out of here. I'm sure if we went back to town, there'd be some sort of dialogue congratulating us, but I would rather just get our ship moving and get out of here if we can. Maybe there's some reward in it for going back to Edgewater, though. Wait, did we just exit the town? Didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come through.
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Thinking we can just run back to our ship. We've cleared out most of the enemies here anyway. As long as they don't respawn on us. There's our ship. And we have the part we need, so it better let us just take off. Hoping it's not gonna ask us to do something else, too.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
You don't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
You're coming with us.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright, we got a mechanic or an engineer, or both, I guess. Also, we have a companion to help us fight, so that's going to be helpful.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. What can I do for you, Captain?
We have a power
Do
regulator.
you know how to install a power regulator?
Sure, kind of.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright, somehow that leveled us up, but we gotta go install this thing. We really haven't looked around our ship much yet either. Alright, the ship is powered up and ready to go. Don't really know where we're going yet. We got a shotgun and some sort of melee weapon. Toss ball stick. Kinda looks like a lacrosse stick.
Okay.
We installed the power
Our systems
regulator.
are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alright, let's go. They're now leaving Edgewater successfully. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. I guess that sounds about right.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, we've been waiting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Gross. Get to the point.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Alright, so we're headed to Monarch?
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Alright, we'll put it to
Excellent.
good use.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Alright,
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. So he said to head to Monarch, I think? Alright, well, we're headed to Monarch, and we'll probably do that in our next video. So we're already at about 40, 50 minutes, something like that. So come back and see our next video. And as always, thanks for watching.